Welcome to Keep It at 1,000. I'm your host, John Heiss. I'm joined, as always, by my friend, the great McBetts. McBetts, are we on to day 2 of the $10 to 10K challenge?
Yes.
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 You know what? I knew it, dude.
Are.
Nice.
Hell yes.
So, how did that happen?
Chiefs took care of business. Not only did they cover our alt spread 6.5, they covered the outright 10.5.
Mm-hmm.
Never a doubt. Commanders stink. And I don't remember what the other one was. To be honest.
It was Mariota.
Oh, yeah, rushing yards. Obliterated 20. Not even a question.
Was it 20? It was 20. Yep. Nice.
Yeah, 20.
Awesome,
and he also over 25 for the keeping it 1,000. Travis Kelce got 40 yards for the keeping it 1,000. Juju Smith-Schuster, 2 catches. In fact, I think he finished with 3.
Mm-hmm.
But we need to have a conversation.
Yeah, Debo kind of took over.
Because he Debo'd us. He Debo'd us.
We're going to recap that in just a second.
Sick.
Pump the brakes. We had people saying, hey, Slop, I missed day 1 ladder. Guess what, dude? It's fine. All of these picks that you're going to hear are going to be on Juice Reel. All right? Juice Reel is a way that you can follow me and follow anybody, really, in the world. It is the greatest sports betting app in the history of sports betting apps. There's a link right in the description. Just go download it. It's free. All right? Once you do that, just send me a friend request. You're in. You just follow these so you don't have to worry about missing one of these shows one day because sometimes people are busy, McBetts.
I hear you.
You know what I mean? They got stuff to do. If they miss it, that sucks. You know what I mean? So that's why we got Juice Reel. Juice Reel, like I said, it's synced to my sports books. So the second it gets put in, it gets sent out. Still watch the show, though. Anyways, Debo kind of hurt us pretty bad last night. That game what literally changed on a play.
Yep.
And the play we're talking about is when on the first drive of the game, Debo has 2 receptions. He's about to get his 3rd. I'm like, yeah. And then ball goes through his hands, hits his face mask, his guard, whatever it was, pops out. A Chief intercepts it. And you knew right then that this game's over. Also, too, I always believe we're gonna win, but at the same time, I did have that thought of like negativity kind of creep in, of like, ouch, Debo, ouch,
ruined the whole game. They were going in to score, and then we have ourselves a ball game.
Yep, I think that if he catches that, he probably gets another one on that drive. Because
they were just feeding him.
You know what I mean? It was like, dude, we're like Debo had 2 catches on the first drive and didn't catch 5 passes. Think about that.
Insane.
You know what I mean? So, but whenever you do throw in their defense, whenever you do throw it to your receiver, like he's literally like 10 feet away.
Yeah. And
it goes through his hands, hits his face mask, and the team has it. Like that doesn't inspire a lot of trust. You know what I'm saying? Like immediately you're like, all right, like I'm all set with this guy. Saying like that, like how does that have like an NFL receiver? That's crazy.
Yeah. So now Mariota gets credited with that interception, and it wasn't his fault whatsoever.
No, not at all, because it was Debo's fault. It is what it is. Like sometimes it happens, though. You know what I mean?
That's a hell of a way to lose a plus 1,000 parlay, though. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. But I mean, like I said, like it was going to be fine. But I blame Debo, but I blame myself. Remember yesterday's show? It takes a big man to do that, by the way. Remember yesterday's show? He was the last in.
Yeah.
Remember, I was like, fuck it, we'll just go do. You know, you can't do that. You gotta have conviction. And you gotta trust people that can catch. We also just so we're all aware, Terry McLaurin would have been fine in that parlay too. So that hurts. It hurts, but it is what it is. We'll move on. We're going to day 2. So there is.
Yes, we are.
Before we do any of that, I was on the cusp, McBetts, of cashing in the splash pick'em again. So I got to be honest with you, man. I'm coming. I'm right there. I think that I'm going to be a perennial casher. Or wait, is it perennial if it's weekly? I don't think that's true.
Is that a unit of measurement, perennial?
I don't know, dude. I've heard the word before.
Well, annual is yearly.
Yeah, no, perennial is like that's the yearly. Whatever weekly is. I'm a weekly threat.
Yep.
It looks like
weekly threat.
went 10-2, got 72 points, won $1,000. How does it feel to be Mage today? You know what I mean? Or Mej. I
Probably,
hope I'm saying it right. You know what
probably
I'm saying?
pretty good.
A G-bone just right there.
Yeah.
All I had to do was just beat a bunch of other degenerates in a pick and pull. Like, that's just America right there. Make bets. Yeah, but anyways, the top 25 guys get paid in this thing. So it's like the 5K guaranteed prize pool is getting split up. Top guys getting a G-bone, which is awesome. Ask Mej. That's awesome. You got $1,000. But the other guys get paid too, as you see on the screen. So that is huge, humongous even. Here's the thing though, McBets, we do it every week. So we're doing it again this week. All right. Links in the description. It'll take you to Splash. Get in the pick and pool. It's a confidence pool. And all you're doing is picking the winner. So it's easy to pick the winner, but at the same time, like, how much confidence do you rate each game? That's where the game gets in. And that is how you win $1,000, dude. So if you can figure that out, you're going to be rich. Awesome. And like I said, we're doing this every week. Link in the description. Just go get in. McBets.
Day 1.
It's time, dude. No, it's day 2.
I'm sorry, day 2. Yes, ladder.
Day 1 cash. I'm still thinking about day 1. I'm actually kind of tired because that baseball game was ridiculous last night. Like, I was watching and I kept watching and I fell asleep. The TV was off though. I turned the TV off before I fell asleep. I must have fallen asleep before I actually got up after turning the TV off. So tired day. But I think I woke up off the couch and went to bed. That game was still on, bro. If I would have had the TV on, I would have noticed it. But I didn't notice it. Yeah, at all. I just went to bed. 2:53, I think, is when that game ended. Is that too late?
You're a sick bastard if you stayed up for that.
Yeah, no, people did. People in the morning wood this morning were talking about it. And I was just like, you guys, I think it would have been good if, like, you are, hear me out, mid-20s, no wife, no kids.
Yeah.
And you don't work tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
That would have been an epic night because what could have happened was you could have been at the bar watching the World Series game. So, you got the football game on, you're watching the World Series, you're drinking beers, you're having a great time, right? Yep. It just keeps going, though.
Yes.
So the bar closes at 2. You're like, oh, let's go back to the house. We'll watch the rest of this. Now you go back to the house. You have live sports on at 2:30 in the morning.
No, that's a game changer. That's just like the infinity loop. Like, it just never ends. You're still there.
This is like, you just keep going. Like, so if
you got to watch 2 baseball games.
I mean, there could be maybe, I don't know. People are probably tired. Yeah, people that aren't married probably wouldn't be making babies after that.
They're probably trying.
They probably did, but I'm saying, like, you kind of want one. Who knows what you want? Yeah. But yeah. So there's that. Babies. People need to get some sleep, so don't forget to that. So if you are one of the people that stayed up, like, take a nap today. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't be stupid about this.
No, don't be stupid. You got to be live. You got to be ready to cash day 2 with us. You need to rest.
We're going day 2 right now.
Yeah.
Let's go. You're up.
Zach Levine, he's been an absolute scoring machine. Didn't mean to rhyme there, but I did.
I feel like it worked.
His line is 20.5. He's averaging 24. We're going to take him for 18 for the purposes of this ladder challenge. He's going against the Thunder. Thunder shooting guards. Thunder versus the shooting guard. That's where they're giving up their points. They are a very good defensive team, but the shooting guard is where the points are coming from against the Thunder. He's also shooting a lot more than he usually does. So his volume is up. He's averaging God bless
Saw that.
He's averaging 26 over his last 5 games. So I'm comfortable here with his volume and his 3-point prowess to get to 18.
I like
Minus
it.
240 something.
I'm hitting the first quarter streets. I've already decided this
is this getting cute or is this
no, it's cute in NFL.
Okay.
Because the handicap
possessions and things.
You have to literally pick the script because they choose where the ball goes.
Yes.
And there's a lot of different moving parts. So first quarter, not good for NFL. Like, I mean, you can. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying it's a different handicap.
Yep.
First quarter for NBA, not a different handicap. This is a very good handicap. Gets rid of blowouts. I don't know. I like it. I've I've decided this is first quarter season. Okay,
Ooh,
going first quarter. I'm going first quarter for the rest of the season. It's going to be amazing.
did it?
I'm pretty sure it's going to work. If it doesn't, hey, we had a great time. It was all about the friends made along the way.
Yeah, and there's
All
always
right.
tomorrow.
Kaishan George, 3+ points in the first quarter. Here's what
That's
they're
it.
doing with Kaishan. Yeah.
He can hit 1 3-pointer, and we're good.
This dude hit like 7 against Dallas. All right. He's shooting threes now. He hit like 3 against Milwaukee. Had a rough game last time, though. He got into foul trouble, though, McBeth. You always take guys coming off of foul trouble. Always.
Yep, they're not going to get in foul trouble 2 games.
They're not going to do it again.
Yeah.
Probably. So you got that. It's 3 points, McBeth. He can get this on 1 shot, or he can get it in 2. He is taking shots in the first quarter. He's playing like 5 to 6 minutes to start. He comes back in at the end. So if you don't get it in the beginning, it's my favorite thing. It's called the comeback, McBeth. He comes back.
That's right.
Maybe you get it in the last 3. That's like the bonus round. If this was like a game show or whatever, he would get to the bonus round. And that's huge. So there's that. Although if you have bet first quarters before, not always that fun to be in the bonus round. You know what I mean? It's tough.
Well, that's also a good way to look at it. That's true. Yeah.
It's tough because it's like, man, we only got 3 minutes left. A lot of shit can happen. So here's the thing, though. He is a part of this offense. I thought Chris Middleton was going to be. CJ McCollum always steals a lot of shots. There's Alex Sarr, but Kaishan George is, dude's 3 points, guys. So he hits a 3. This just cashes right away. Like, you're done. Okay. He gets a 2. Let's say it's a layup, McBeth. Here, let's play a game.
Go ahead.
How can he get the 3? All right. He hits a layup, gets fouled, gets free throw line. He hits that free throw. Do we win?
Yes.
Yep. So that's on 1 play. You can do this. He just hits a straight up 3-pointer. We win?
1. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. At the end of the quarter, he hasn't scored yet. He hucks up one.
To beat the buzzer?
Court and beats the buzzer. It goes in. Do we win?
Yep. Yes.
See what I'm saying, dude? We can just win on 1 shot.
Yep.
So that's big for us. I think he scores twice, though. I think we're safe. I think that we're on to day 2. I will say, DraftKings, I'm not a mean guy. I don't give the finger to a lot of people or a lot of things. I tried to bet $20 on your app, $20.60. I tried to do it. You only let me bet $12 on a literal 2-leg parlay.
Really?
$12. So I can't even go to day 2. It's unbelievable, right? Like how, dude? I mean, we're going to be at 40-24 tomorrow. I know. They know we're going to win, but like how, dude? That's not okay. Not okay. So yeah. So there is that. If you notice those awesome graphics, those are from Juice Reel. That's the other thing you can do on Juice Reel. It's not you just tracking people, following people, tracking yourself. Like you can actually like break down games on Juice Reel. Dude, make bets. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
You ever get your Apple password?
No, I'm just in a holding pattern until I get a new phone.
You gotta get the Apple password. Do you call like Steve Jobs or whoever's in charge now?
I mean, that would be something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So the ladder's fine, but we need more. We need something. The show's called Keeping It 1,000. It's not keeping it 10
it is.
to 10K.
It is called that.
All right.
And just for the fans out there, I was able to get the full $20 down. So that's the image that you see. You know what I mean? We're on the up and up here. You know?
Who told you to say that? The producer?
No, I just figured since
you just made it. Yeah.
You were like, oh, I can only get 12, but the image is going to show 20. Like,
well, there's 2 of us.
Are there photoshopping going on here? You know, the haters.
If I was smart enough to use Photoshop, I don't know if I'd use it for this.
Yeah, no, that's also valid.
You know what I mean? There's got to be better uses of like, you know what I'm saying? Like where you can make more money.
Mm-hmm. I hear you.
Let's keep it 1,000.
Well, you were saying keeping it 1,000, and then we are going to start that off with a little fella named Tyrese Maxey, over 28.5 points. Last game, 43. Game before that, 28. Game before that, 40. He's rolling, facing the Wizards. They stink. They specifically stink defending point guards. LaMelo Ball, 38. Cooper Flagg, rookie, still hasn't got his whole feel under him. He even went for 18, right? Tyrese Maxey, scoring veteran, 28.5. Come on, let's be honest here.
I like our analysis so far. It's just like this guy's good. He's scoring points.
Yeah, vibes. We hit the last one on vibes
I gotta
only.
be honest with you, though, man. I think that's the way early on. It's like it's early on in the NBA. It's about knowing ball.
Ball knowers.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. That's all this is about. And speaking of knowing ball, we're gonna talk about me. We're gonna talk about Norm Powell. Remember, I said it was first quarter season.
Yep.
Still first quarter season.
Really?
Yep. It's for the rest of the season, McBets. It's gonna be scoring.
Okay.
Season. Norm Powell over 5.5 points in the first quarter. Here's the thing with Norm. He plays a lot in the first quarter.
And he lets it fly.
Good. We need that. So there's that. I mean, he could be at like 9 minutes, which would be nice. All we need is 6 points. He dropped 28 in his first game, got 29 in the second game, or the third game. In the middle there, he had 15. I don't know what happened. I think what happened was he only played 24 minutes because they beat the balls off of the Grizzlies. Like that was like kind of should have been rated like NC-17. I don't even know if that kid should have been watching that. That was
right. Spice Channel.
Yeah. So there was that. No Diddy. But so that tells you Norm's a scorer. Norm's always been a scorer. That's what he does. Yep. Now he's on the Heat, who need a score because Hero's out. And here's the thing, though. I think they're playing the Hornets tonight. As a matter of fact, I know they're playing the Hornets tonight.
Yes.
I looked it up. CJ McCollum had 24 on him. Quentin Grimes had 24 on him. You know what I'm saying? Like already, I'm starting to see a pattern, right?
Yep.
Cam Thomas only had 15, but Cam was kind of passing that night. So that really wasn't his fault. Norm is a ball hog. All right. He will just take shots.
Volume.
Yeah.
Volume was there.
We only need him to hit either 3 2-pointers or 2 3-pointers.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah. The Hornets mantra is like we just said no Diddy. Their mantra is no defense.
Yep. Literally none. So I'm pretty excited about that. I think he scored 6 points. I would like this better at 4.5, though. So for all you people saying 4.5, yeah, that would be better. But it's 5.5. That's what the number is here. It's probably the best number on the planet, though. I looked it up. It is that you don't get better than FanDuel on this one. So
with Norm, though, does it matter? He's hitting 2 threes.
Yeah, I know. Well, no, I'm just saying because our friends over at DraftKings have 6.5.
Oh,
so,
yeah, that's a problem.
Yep, you're up.
Staying with the full game season, Jimmy Butler over 17.5 points.
Let's hear it.
I mean, I could stop there because we all know Jimmy gets buckets, right? 20 in his last game, 14 right there, 21. Taking on the Clippers, awful against the small forward position, which is what Butler lines up at. The line for him, 17.5. He's averaging over 18, so he just needs to be average. He just needs to be average. The Clippers are giving up 11 more points than the season average to that position, so look for him to go. I would even take, if you're into the alt lines, go up. Take 20 for a nice little plus money.
You're saying get it up?
Plus money banger. Yeah, if Jimmy Butler can get it up for you, I would go to town on it.
Yeah. No Diddy.
Yeah. No, never. Denny Avdija. You familiar with this fella? He just went for 23.
Okay.
Dylan Brooks, who I think we could be honest with ourselves, and Jimmy Butler is better than Dylan Brooks. Is that a crazy
Every
statement?
day he is.
Yeah, right? 21. Okay. Bryce Sensabaugh. Let's make sense of this. He just went for 20. Okay. Jimmy Butler's better than all of these players.
Bryce Sensabaugh. His family is the Sensabaughs. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, his dad is Mr. Sensabaugh. Yeah.
Yeah. It just doesn't sound like a killer. You know what I mean? Sounds like a nice guy. Sounds like a great family. Yep. And they're just dropping 20.
Yeah.
The Sensabaughs.
So that's that.
He learned how to read, and he got taught his ABCs by Miss Sensabaugh.
Yeah. And he's like a very wonderful kindergarten teacher.
Mm-hmm. She sounds like a kindergarten teacher. You know what I mean?
Flop. We're 3 down, and you know what to do.
All right. Speaking of to-dos, we got a to-do list. I feel like everybody's forgetting to do stuff, so we made a to-do list, and we're going to go over it every day. First thing on the list, get the Juice Reel app. Just download it. Takes 2 seconds. Link in the description. While you're doing shit like that, knock out Splash. Go ahead and get in the Splash, pick and pool. You're going to forget by the time Sunday rolls around. So do that. You know what I mean? Like immediately. Third thing, get some sleep. We've talked about this.
Yeah.
Like, you guys stayed up till 3 a.m. watching a goddamn baseball game. We got basketball tonight. We got another baseball game. You're going to need a nap. You're going to fall asleep. You don't want to be tired. Get some sleep. Maybe ingest some caffeine later in the day. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. But like I said, I don't like to tell you what to do. But sometimes a to-do list can change everything for you. All right? It helps you not forget shit. Here's the other thing. Here's the last thing we're doing. I don't even remember. Oh, Alex Sarr.
Oh, yeah.
3.5 points first quarter. Remember, he was the second pick of the draft. All right. I believe the second pick. I'm pretty sure. All right. He was the forgotten man. Think he's French too, just like Wemby. Just saying. Here's what it is, though. He's not that bad. And he's playing enough in the first quarter that we can take him, especially at 3.5. He only needs 2 buckets. He's going against Embiid, so that's going to be tough because he could foul this guy. Like, he could get into foul trouble. That happens on the center, so we got to watch out during first quarter season. We got to watch out. But you can't deny the kid just scored 21 points last game, scored 14 the game before, at 10 the game before that. He shows up in the first quarter. All right, he's probably scoring the first basket, so we're only going to need one more basket after the first one. All right. Here's the thing, though. Ryan Kalkbrenner, I think I said his name right, dropped 14 on these dudes.
Ooh. Cockburner?
Yep. Neemias Queta, you ever heard of him?
No.
17 on these guys.
Zacchaeus, the wide receiver from the Bears?
Different guy.
Oh.
Goga had 5 against these dudes. Wendell Carter Jr., he only had 10, but it's Wendell Carter Jr. We're talking Alex Sarr here. We're not talking Wendell Carter. All I'm saying is I don't know how good a game this guy's going to have, right? But I do know in the first quarter, that's where they're going, right? Like, so that's just what it is. That's where they're going to go first. He's going to get a few shots. All he needs to do is literally score twice. He has to put the ball in the basket 2 times. That's it.
That's it.
At minus 120, I feel like it's worth it. Also, too, it should be noted that he's a cutter. All right, so Embiid, he looked okay offensively, but defensively, not great. All right. If this kid stays out of foul trouble, which, again, he could foul him after he scores twice. I don't care about that, but just score twice, then get into foul trouble. If he does that, we're cashing a plus.
We're good.
Parlay tonight. What do you think?
I think we just did it.
Yeah. No, dude, I'd be surprised if the money wasn't already in our account.
It's probably offering us a sick cash out right now.
Yeah. First quarter is the way, I'm telling you. I think we could even do a little Keyshawn George Sarr parlay if you want to do that on the side. A little side bet. You know what I mean? Like, it's
little
all
first quarter hammer time.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So that's going to do it. God, that was awesome show, McBets. You got stuff to do today. I got stuff to do today. I got to get out of here. So we're going to get out of here. Subscribe to the channel. Get the notifications on. Just do it. We do this every day. You know what I mean? All the time, always. So you want to be a part of it. You don't want to miss it. But if you miss it, download Juice Reel. At least you'll get the picks. We'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks for watching.